Hello, I'm Gabriel Kreuther and welcome to my restaurant. Today I want to introduce you to the line of tableware that we're using here. And as a chef, I'm always thinking about tableware. Why tableware? Because it's something that is exciting for us. It's something that provides an experience for the client. And it's something that gives value to the food. I grew up basically on a farm and I always was interested in cooking. And I was always excited when we did a special meal for guests, families. And I was always involved with my mother of prepping the table, knowing where to put everything and put it together. And bigger the table was, more different kind of plates came together because we never had enough from one or the other. Mixing up different brands, different shapes, different colors. And I think that was the beginning of it. As a chef, tableware is super important. One element that makes the table for me, I always think about beautiful silverware because usually when you sit down, that's the first thing you get, or beautiful glass. Something that stays on the table for the duration of the meal, that brings a character and life. When we started that whole process, I went down to 41 Madison to see Magda. She's the one who represents all the different brands of tableware, silverware, glasses. And we went to see her many times. And one day she said, oh, I have a new company upstairs. And said it's glasses made in France. And the one glass that really took my attention was the Undermust, the glass that has the little bomb. And I said that's actually a very neat glass for somebody who wants to swirl without having an accident. And it's good for a restaurant, and that's what caught my attention. And then I looked into the whole line, and that's how we made our decision to work with Lehmann. I love to work with Montgolfier, I love to work with Coquet. That plate is a beautiful plate. We use that plate for a tart that we make with sauerkraut and sturgeon, and then we close it up with literally an upside down glass, just like that. That we created ourselves also. We took a glass that we cut off the stem, and the glass is filled up with smoke. And it creates a sensation on the table, it creates a smell, because food is visual, it is also the smell, it's the touch. So prompting people to do certain things can create also a better experience, because you are forced to use your senses. For the white chocolate dessert, we decided to go with that plate that Anne-Sophie Pic designed with Renault, because the dessert is long, it has a pristine white color, and then to offset that color we decided to add little dots with raspberry. It's such a simple dessert, but by using that plate, it's pushing the dessert up, and it shows the refinement and the quality that it has, and the color. So that's why we really decided that. I discovered that flatware in Europe, designed by an architect named Vera Kutscher. She's Austrian, and she made a commitment to create silver that is adapted to left-handed people. And that's why we're using a little leather mat. At the beginning of a meal, when we discover that somebody is a lefty, we're moving this to the left side. So that all the people in service and everybody knows that they require special pieces. And that's a way of talking within the team. When you put a restaurant together, I think the design of the place is part of it. Each piece that you bring together is another layer that you put on top of a table or on top of a canvas, basically. And they need to harmonize with each other, they need to come together. When you have only one line of plates through the whole meal, it's predictable, it's very dull. But different colors, different shapes, those are things that make it more exciting for us and for the client. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon here at the restaurant.